Crazy, aka Why Must I Sound, and I'm joined in TeamSpeak by Abra,
The Crazy Man.
Crackshot,
Yo, yo, yo.
and Danger.
Alrighty.
And this is the League of Shadows versus Red Alert Game 2. So, Red Alert won Game 1, and there's been a prolonged break between Games 1 and 2, during which time TLOS has struggled to get all of its players back, so they have picked up, by agreement of both captains, a fifth player so that they could get this match going. So they have none other than Greater Ninja filling their fifth slot.
Needless to say, I've been sitting on the edge of my seat waiting for this game to start for the last 45 minutes now. The build-up is crazy.
Yeah, the build-up is indeed crazy. And, oh my lord, from the League of Shadows, in the bottom left, we have the one, the only, Poor Nexus going the Void Ray. Oh, I'm excited, and we have Thunder opening 6 Gats, Greater Ninja, the one and only, opening Imp, Mito going 5 Rockets, and Destroyer X going Gats. Somebody tell me, what do we got from the blue team?
And for the blue team, we have Sonya White on Void Ray.
Where is she?
Opening up, he's on the bottom lane.
Oh, bottom. Bonium. Sonya versus Poor Nexus, Void Ray versus Void Ray. Oh, I'm excited. Okay.
And then in the middle, we have Colossus, Raven, BC. They have a pretty strong middle there. And Severus up on top, opening hole.
Ivan changing it a little bit by getting 4 missiles and 3 shields. He says, I'm going to dominate this BC. And then the Destro on top, 2 Gats. One, I think everybody opened up a little bit funky because they have the extra minerals from the 5v5.
So one thing is that, on the team list, theoretically, Hawk is supposed to be the Red Alert captain, but really, I usually say it seems more like Yvonne to me, right? Because,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Ivan. Oh, I think TLOS have decided that Horton's gonna be back farming.
Yes,
Yeah.
the only back farming Poor Nexus. Would it be a Void Ray versus Void Ray game without a Void Ray back farming? I don't think it would be.
No. And, well, I mean, I was kind of starting to wonder why Destroyer X with 6 Gats has not taken an ounce of damage and has not kept his Gats on the Void Ray in his lane. I mean, theoretically, if the other guys pushed...
Yeah, why is it
the
going
Void
back
Ray
with
over
100
the
farm? I don't get it. Oh, is it because they have to buy warp?
Are they warping? Oh,
It's a warp trick! Is Sanic going to die?
I'm going
This
to say
could
yes
be
on
exciting!
He's dead.
Ooh, Sanic has gone down.
Void Ray.
Will they get Thunder in revenge?
Oh. Who's coming in? Is there anybody still supposed to be coming or no?
No,
That's all 5 right there.
everybody's there.
That's it. But they don't have any mines. Are they going to get any mines on?
Nope.
Oh.
But they might get it anyway. He's 600, 500, 300. Oh, and 35. Oh, he goes down! They're turning on Severf. Okay.
I don't know. I have to like the trade though for the Kilos and that. Getting the Raven.
Raven for Dread.
Raven
And
for
Void Ray
Dread.
versus Void Ray. That's quite the trade. But
Yeah,
they still have Animosis, they still have Lockdown and Scan, so I don't know.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah, I mean the Kilos still have their own Raven. They still have their own Dread, and the BC. It's gonna be tough for Red Alert.
And they're doing it again. Oh, they're
They're
doing
doing
it again. Because they haven't gone back. Red Alert has not gone back yet. This is a big mistake on Red Alert.
Wow.
And Sonya still doesn't have Blink. He opened up Nova.
Oh. Oh my lord.
Oh, why didn't...
Oh wait.
Oh,
Oh,
Pony
Pony
could've stayed
Pony
on
goes
a little
back.
longer.
He's like,
BC was a
nah.
little bit late.
The warp
Someone
was too
late
late.
to the party.
It could have been
Poor
beautiful.
Nexus wanted to take it a little
It could have been
slow
the best.
since BC was late.
It's-
Ninja letting a lot of farm go.
But I'm
yeah,
glad.
Ninja.
I'm glad that Sonya gets back to
Grab
base
that.
because I want to see this Void Ray versus Void Ray continue. It's so beautiful.
It is. It should
So
be a longer
Sonya
game.
White Sunny White's the lowest farm on their team.
I think he had his beam on too long. Just about everybody. But he's making up for
Alright. Top lane. Looks like they're setting up another warp trick from Red Alert.
So Verf with that 0.71 speed.
it.
And,
BC had enough for both scan and lockdown. But the fact that he scanned kind of put him in a low energy state.
Good Ninja sees Verf coming in. They all have to see that coming in.
Oh my god, there's gonna be another one. Poor Nexus just picked up Cloak, got Flux Veins, is going to Cloak in, and gonna Warp Trick on them again. This is gonna get crazy. Guys, this is probably one of the best games to cast. I'm so happy I'm here with y'all. Brings a tear to my eye.
Oh, what are you doing, Porny? You broke your
He
cloak.
decided not to do it.
Ooh,
Oh, they got
ooh,
the
ooh.
scan.
The scan is
Yeah,
down. Will he get the lockdown on the Porny?
Meadow needs to play a little better. Meadow,
Cloak
you need to-
time.
Nice cloak.
Sassy cloak. Like, I'm just gonna get some farm while I'm cloaked inside your range because I saw you just cast scan.
Meadow needs to be more aggressive. He needs to play better.
He's only got 8 range on his PC.
Doesn't matter. The Voider's got nothing.
No, I agree. Just saying.
And Meadow does not have lockdown.
He needs to
So.
upgrade some range.
Oh, this raid is not gonna go well. You can't let the blue team over farm.
Yeah, he's very passive.
How long's it
DC.
been since missiles were fired on the DC?
Nothing.
Forever.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, they
There we go.
accidentally fired here. I think that's because
See
6
the wolf?
missiles with no range.
Yeah, they gotta bear in mind that there is no Raven. There is no support for Red Alert.
Alright, so Sonya White is caught up and surpassed Cornexus' farm here.
For Nexi. Where you going over there? Pretty fancy flying off on the edges there.
Born Nexus. Who wants to bet that porn actually has a porn website?
Cornexus.com.
Who can guess
Yeah.
the tagline? Yeah.
The porn Nexus.
Power in the palm of your hand. Isn't that what it was?
Yep.
I like the idea of giving the Raven the farm of the top there. I mean, he's gonna ideally be instrumental to the demise of the blue void ray if that's gonna happen. So
Yeah.
you gotta really get that Raven farmed. And he's got 0 lasers right now. I think he already went quickly into DMAT then to EMP. With only 400 energy, it's not gonna do very well. But you know,
Porny
ooh,
still
they
has
thought
his
they were being
blink.
warp tricked.
Yeah, I guess they backed off so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't need to be this scared with only 4 ships.
And yeah, White has a lot of stuff.
Only 375 energy though. Ooh, and now
Oh,
0 energy.
There's no energy.
That's where the Raven comes in handy. One thing I like about Red Alert species is that as soon as this cooldown is down on the scanner, they just run it. They run that scanner as if it's a fucking clock.
Yeah, well, Animosis knows that the Void Ray is over on the other side of the map, so it's not like he's worried he's gonna have to cast it for that.
Still 8 range in the missiles. Can't explain that.
The BC?
Yeah.
Oh, he got lockdown. He was like, I have to get lockdown for the Void Ray.
He went energy, he went scan lockdown.
He's like, I don't care about
Yeah, I
missiles.
mean,
I'm not winning this game with
that's-
missiles. I'm winning this game with lockdown.
Yeah, lockdown's gonna be important because you have the Dread and the Colo.
There's so many mines on the field. No one knows whose mine is whose, but the Raven's sure gonna take one to the face one of these days. Question is Sania White looking for a kill already? He's got 0.34, so that means that he already has the crystal?
Yes.
Can you,
Yes. Means he has he bought 1 beam season in the crystal.
interesting. Interesting. Oh, that mine gave Rex quite a bit of farm.
Two voids are having a little bit of a battle with each other right there at the top lane. Cornexus could be a little more aggressive on him.
Mito cannot kite though. I mean, you went the energy for the lockdown. That means that he can't kite right now, and their dread is back. So
I think poor Nexus should actually.
He
I mean,
should.
I
Could be
appreciate that they're.
engaging right now.
Well, not only that, but I think you should probably try to back farm more because
Yep.
there's really nothing that can stop him in
Totally.
the back.
Totally, yeah. Got to stay out of the lockdown for the BC.
Tanya still has his blink ready.
Yeah, I mean, well, Sonya doesn't have Torque, so Cornexus has that in his back pocket right now.
Yeah.
And Sonya is also really close to no shield, so if he just pushes in on him, he could push him all the way back.
The lockdowns are flying left, right, and center. Mostly on the right and the center.
it's a lot of farm on Red Alert right now. They've
So
been
you guys
holding this
noticed
position.
Sonya did have the least amount of farm, right? Now look.
Yep. And that's just because he's not being pushed
Ooh.
on.
They are getting a little bit of damage on Severus here.
I think they're
Who
playing
needs
too passive.
who needs support when you have Chrono Rift, right? Right? What were you
Yeah,
saying?
like Cornexus should be just following Sonya around and
No,
just
they're playing
pushing
too passive. I mean,
pushing
look
right
how
in.
efficient Red Alert is at farming. Animosis didn't miss any farm there. Seraph and Ivan constantly get all the farm, and they farm on the red side of the field, and there's no pressure. I mean, I understand that both teams kind of want to take it to the Red want to take it to the later game, I guess more than Blue, but it's just not gonna happen if you don't have enough farm.
Well, the big point here is that Ninja now has 600
Blackout.
farm, so he will on this back get blackout. So this is like a window right here on this out, where if they can catch the Raven, this is really one of the best chances to make something big happen. But I don't know that that's going to happen. I don't think they're coming out in such a way where that could happen.
No, they're coming out quite scattered. They don't seem focused. The Voider was very intent on. Oh, interesting.
Cornexus is fine, though.
Ninja screwing up. Ninja needs to help his Voider.
Yeah, Cornexus
Well,
is
Mito
fine
needs
now. He
to-
can cloak whenever he wants.
Mito is there. He should be able to lock down Sonya. Yeah. Yeah, Red Alert is so focused on farm that they kind of missed their window here to get any sort of kill set up. You know, they had that big advantage, and then they're like, well, let's hold the advantage, rather than try to make some sort of big play to take advantage of it in this moment.
So the blackout is the one that's going to be determining the game here, huh?
Yeah.
I think Porn is very intimidated by playing another Voider. I find he plays very oddly when he's up against another Voider.
Severus just doing his thing, running 7 armor, 11 gaps, charges a box.
Yeah,
Oh, and the
Ninja,
lance.
Ninja has that blackout now. Square 7-1
And-
with charges.
Did anybody notice that
Ninja
that warp
lockout.
was about 6 spaces? Warp from Meadow took him from the 25-yard line to the 30-yard line.
That's the best way to warp, man. That's a beautiful warp.
Like a boss. And now, see, they need to get together to push, which is causing them to miss farm. I feel like it's not going to go well.
Well, it's still a pretty close game. It's 300 right now. So.
Oh, yeah, it's not bad, actually. They are closing a bit the gap. Oh, is this going to be it where they hit the Voider? The Voider is getting out of hand. Oh! Oh!
So Verf is going in. Ooh, but.
Is the blackout going to come? If anybody comes in, there's a...
Oh!
Nobody is Wow.
Well done, Kilo. Well done.
Wow. That was incredible. Nobody could actually even warp in and save them because they got blacked out. And I liked how he waited for the blackout. Oh, this actually may be the kill on the Raven here.
Yeah, they're certainly. Oh,
PC locks him down. He says they should be alright. But
he has to focus.
got
He has to
5
focus
missiles.
the missiles. The missiles are going onto the Void Ray right now. The missiles are not hitting the. Yeah, there he goes. Gets them on the Raven. Ooh, if they get the BC too. Wow, this could be really interesting if they get the BC too. Or are they actually going to get the Raven? Oh, the
think
missiles
they are.
missed the Raven. I mean, they're going to get the BC now, but if they don't get the Raven, if they don't get, oh my, Yvonne goes down.
Ooh.
huge.
Whoa.
I didn't expect him to suicide, but I guess that was the last ditched effort to push.
I mean, they almost got both, but instead they lost Yvonne as well.
This
is going to
quite
game
a
3.
twist, guys. Quite a twist of events. I'm really happy with this game, but you know, it's unfortunate that that it turned out so short. Probably would have liked to see it more in the later game, right?
Well, I mean, these 5 vs 5 matches tend to be very dynamic.
Oh,
Yvonne
and
is
the GG is
GGing
called.
out. And Sonya's left, Animosis is left. This is game. Alright, well. Thank you, Abra, Crackshot, and Danger. And we'll be continuing on to match 3, the first game or the first group that has gone to 3 matches in the final 8.
Thank you for
There we
having
go.
us.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.